This a level can't see me. I'm so stubborn, new flavor, I'm seasoned. I change for
CHANELLE TRU, what's going on, man?
How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for coming on the show tonight. Thank you so much. So, before we actually get into like the actual performance part, I like to talk a little bit about a little bit with the artists about, their upbringing, their inspirations, their lives and stuff. So, I want to learn a bit more about you. I want to know a little bit more about CHANELLE, like what part of the city you're from.
I'm from the south side of Chicago, Bronzeville area. I've been living over there since I was 6 years old. I started music very young. I wanted a guitar for my birthday. Well, no, for Christmas, and my mom got me an electric one, a play one. But after that, I started playing the guitar around like 10 years old. Yeah.
Oh wow!
I haven't perfected it yet, but I'm still like really good at it.
The lead guitar, bass.
Yes, acoustic, and I'm learning electric now.
Oh wow!
So yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
After that, I just start posting covers a lot on YouTube. I had a couple managers, didn't work out, but now I'm still working.
So what made you want to get into this brutal world of like music? Because music can be like really, really cutthroat. And from what I've read about you, you're a sweet girl. What made you want to get into this brutal world where people like take advantage of everybody that they can?
Well, starting young, I didn't really know that it was brutal. I just knew I wanted to do music. So I didn't really think about like how it would affect me or how people are shiesty and stuff like that. I just wanted to do music. But of course, I learned as I went on that, people are shiesty and they'll take from you and, backstab you and stuff like that.
Right. So. And, I've listened to some of your music and, I've learned that a lot of music comes through pain. Can you go into like what kind of pain specifically? Like, is it from relationships? Is it from family? Is it like personal?
It comes from a lot of different places. Yes, relationships. Yes, family, lack of love in certain areas. But I connect that with my music, and I know a lot of people are going through what I'm going through, just in different ways. And my music touches on that, and that's how people connect. That's how I connect my music with people.
When dealing with the pandemic, that's almost over, thank God. But when that was like in our lives, really deep, how did you deal with that? Because I do know a lot of artists that have the fact that COVID happened really like stalled their careers and stalled their creative process. Whereas the other half, it actually improved. How was it for you, dealing with the pandemic?
It was bittersweet to me because during the pandemic, I actually got my own studio. I invested in my own studio. I learned how to record myself, make beats, and I really tapped into myself. The bitter part about it is I did end up getting COVID, but I just moved different now. I just try to take care of myself and continue to be healthy.
That's what's up. You have a hit right now called Reservations. Tell me the inspiration behind that. I mean, it could be pretty much self-explanatory, reservations.
I was using my imagination.
Okay.
I really just using my imagination. My friend Brill, we record together sometimes. So he put on the beat, and I really just was freestyling flows, and then I start plugging the lyrics in. But I was really using my imagination. Like, I want to be in love right now. I haven't been in a relationship since 2019. So
since 2019?
Yeah. So
by choice?
By choice, yeah.
Okay.
So I just been like, I don't know, creating love, like trying to manifest love out of my music.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mess with that. All right. So you mentioned that you played guitar. You sing. Oh, do you play any other instruments at all?
I'm learning the piano.
Wow.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
So is it harder than guitar?
To me, yeah. But I feel like if you know the piano, you know the guitar.
Well, people that play two instruments and they sing, that's actually called a triple threat. What are you gonna do with that? when you like perfect those two instruments, would you be the artist that sort of plays while they sing, or will you just like create it and then have it as like a soundtrack or part of your beats?
I want to incorporate it in all areas, as far as like production and in performance. I want to show that I can do it all.
I think India Ari was like one of my favorites when it comes to being that kind of triple threat. So I think
you ever heard of her?
No, I said
her. The artist,
yes,
her. Yeah,
too. That's right.
Her, like I'm very inspired by her. I've always wanted to be an artist like that.
Yeah, I think her was awesome.
Yeah,
I think she's awesome. So tell me, what else inspires you when it comes to like music? Because I do know a lot of female artists, and I don't know why. You know, I don't like to like put people in box or anything, but I do know that female artists usually write music around their relationships or lack thereof. Is that kind of like what most women do in music, in your opinion, or no?
No, I think we can talk about a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah.
I personally touch on a lot of different subjects, not just love, not just heartbreak. I touch on how I want to be a billionaire one day and break generational curses and generational wealth too. I talk about all that in my music. So I don't think women just talk about like heartbreak and pain. Oh, woe is me.
do you perform a lot in live venues?
Yes, I've performed at The Wire, the
wow.
Promontory. I've performed at the Lollapalooza.
What kind of advice would you give to young girls out there that are looking to get into the field of music? What kind of advice would you give them?
I would say to know your worth as an artist, because people tend to tell you who you are and tend to tell you like what they feel you deserve as an artist. Stay authentic. Don't try to be like anybody else, because I know being on social media, like sometimes you get sidetracked. You compare yourself to other people, and you see what's popping, and you see what is like acceptable in the industry.
Yeah,
and like you might want to do that, but I would say just stick to what you want to do and stick to what feels right to you.
Absolutely. I love that. What's the name of the first song you're going to do for us tonight?
Complicated.
Complicated.
It's a throwback.
What's up with Complicated? What was that catalyst behind Complicated?
I was talking about love and how it can be complicated, but you know, if you figure it out, then you guys
self-explanatory.
Yeah. Like Genius.
Like Genius. All right, let's listen to Complicated.
Let's do it.
Swear they getting money chasing fame ass niggas. Wanna take me out, pocket change ass niggas. You said fuck them niggas, cause they ain't counting figures. How you figure, baby? You must be used to them girls tryna control ya. I know I'm used to them boys fucking me over. But let's not let that get inside. Let's block out all the negative vibes. You said I'm fun size, cute and petite. I like your style and we got chemistry. I bossed up, different level, can't see me. I'm sauced up, brand new flavor, I'm seasoned. I changed phones so you niggas can't reach me. Seeing all these zeros, new beginnings, completion. I bossed up, different level, can't see me. I'm sauced up, brand new flavor, I'm seasoned. I changed phones so you niggas can't reach me. Seeing all these zeros, new beginnings, completion. I had to let go of stress. Focus on me, tunnel vision, don't care about the rest. No, I ain't getting no rest. Eating these beats is gonna be way too much to digest. Humble but arrogant, yeah. You can't compete where you do not compare. I take a look in the mirror, I see the greatest, these hoes can't get nearer, no, no. I know it's my time and it's my season. Gotta celebrate, we make a toast and roll the tree, yeah. Know if you the fam, I'm gonna feed you. They believe in me when I had nothing but a dream, yeah. I'm a legend in the making. I had fears, but I faced it. Bonds, you can't break it. I got niggas on my line, got no time for explaining. I bossed up, different level, can't see me. I'm sauced up, brand new flavor, I'm seasoned. I changed phones so you niggas can't reach me. Seeing all these zeros, new beginnings, completion. I bossed up, different level, can't see me. I'm sauced up, brand new flavor, I'm seasoned. I changed phones so you niggas can't reach me. Seeing all these zeros, new beginnings, completion. I'm president, you never see me, but they know me. You gon' be the greatest of greats, my angels told me. Student of the game and training just like I'm Kobe. I see they be pressed, trying to keep up with the old me. I'm sipping tea, business women pay me. Sponsored by double C's, I'm manifesting my dreams, turning them to reality. And in order to grow, I had to challenge me, yeah. Young black queen, I'm a winner. I deserve whatever I wanna. Ain't no going under. Never been a fighter, I'm a lover. But don't make me turn into a drummer. Following my dreams, fucking 9 to 5. Number one on billboards, I'm just trying to strive. It's my destiny to live and I'ma survive. Put my life into these songs, that's where I reside. Look, yeah. I bossed up, different level, can't see. I'm sauced up, brand new flavor, I'm seasoned. I changed phones so you niggas can't reach me. Seeing all these zeros, new beginnings, completion. I bossed up, different level, can't see me. I'm sauced up, brand new flavor, I'm seasoned. I changed phones so you niggas can't reach me. Seeing all these zeros, new beginnings, completion. Different level, can't see me. Yeah. I changed phones so you niggas can't reach me. I bossed up, different level, can't see me. See me, see me. Yeah. Phones so you niggas can't reach me. Yeah.
Bro, how you do that?
Body, body, want you to love on my body, baby. Talk to me, baby, just talk to me crazy. And any time of day you can slide. Baby, love me like we got one night. Reservations for two, meeting in this bedroom. Won't you take me down and higher? I'll ride, but don't forget to take your time. Silk sheets, but do not disturb on your phone. Next to me, YSL all on your cologne. I love the way you whisper in my ear, babe, I can't take you. All I really see is me with you. Don't nobody treat me like you do. Making love, I'm making power moves. And if they ask me why I do what I do, it's body, body, want you to love on my body, baby. Talk to me, baby, just talk to me crazy. Any time of day you can slide. Baby, love me like we got one night. Reservations for two, meeting in this bedroom. Won't you take me down and higher? I'll ride, but don't forget to take your time. Yeah, table for two, but I'll be the only thing on the menu. Now you got me high like some soup. We going around for right, I ain't typing now, standing strong, I'm a true. You at attention, this is stinted, got the stick like bamboo. I see why these bitches coming for you, but you know what to do. No, I don't play no games, love it when we on the same page. Baby, I'm here to stay, even if we fall, we don't cave. And I love it when you go all out your way, babe, to make my day, yeah. Roses, noted, always show me that you notice. sweet but never sugar-coated. Minding how we keep it open. Body, want you to love on my body, baby. Talk to me crazy. Any time of day you can slide. Baby, love me like we got one night. Reservations for two. Meeting in this bedroom. Won't you take me down and higher? I'll ride. But don't forget to take your time.